Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Sorry, as usual, I'm just kind of getting caught up here. Hey, Bobcat, Thomas, one amongst all, Vossross, thanks for the butt flowers. That was just delightful. Yeah, as usual, I'm just kind of getting caught up here. Let me just get a couple of things going here. There we go. All right, I'm basically ready to do this thing. Yay, more Sims. And it's time for the murdering. We love giraffes who play basketball. I do too. Welcome back. Where is everyone? I kind of accidentally let the game run while I was kind of puttering around doing other things. Little Leah Vlogs, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure where everyone is. I kind of accidentally let the game run, which I really hope means that the guy in the murder room hasn't spawned out. I do remember you, Little Leah Vlogs, because I remember glancing at your name and going, how the heck am I going to pronounce the last part of that name? But I think I've conquered it. I think I've done it. Hey, Thomas, welcome. Welcome. So everyone's at work, are they? Okay. Well, that's a little fussy. We need people to not be at work. So, speed through work if you could, please, because I need you to go home and check on the murder room guy. It's very important. I am not going anywhere until we have figured out a way to kill this guy. I hope we all did our How to Kill a Sims homework. Yes, Thomas, welcome. I'm so glad you made it today. We're at your house. We're trying to murder someone. Just in case you need to get caught up. You and your compatriots have decided to murder people, and we're going to focus on that. We're going to work on that. I don't want this stream to end without killing someone. I'm here to watch Chauncey's demise. Yes, one way or another. Just tell me Chauncey didn't spawn out. No, Chauncey is still here with his guitar in his elaborately luxurious murder room. Best murder room ever. Willow actively tries to not kill her Sims. I do when I'm playing by myself, but killing Sims is kind of traditional. It's sort of day one Sims 1 stuff of, figure out a way to kill them. So Chauncey now has the most luxurious what is your problem game. Phosphorus has a problem with his co-workers. Okay, become friends with Mike. Provided Mike is not in the murder room, yeah, we may get to that. That's fine. Hey, Bird Brains, welcome, welcome. So Chauncey, in your luxurious, beautiful indoor swimming pool containing murder room with fabulous wallpaper, I might add. We're trying, Leah Vlogs. We're trying, and he seems most unconvinced to want to get in the pool, even after I added a ladder that I was going to take away if he jumped in the pool. It's just not working out. Chauncey flat out refuses to die, and it's very frustrating. Why is Anon sad? Well, he can't be that sad. He's in his little fairy house. What are you most sad about? Oh, being sleepy. Okay, that's fine. The internet is really bad over here, so you might lag. Well, that is also kind of traditional too. But we'll get you caught up, Bird Brains, if you're lagging. It'll be fine. My Sim's husband killed himself in less than a day by cooking something on the stove. That's why we put the stove in. Yeah, and then we had to put a fridge in because, he won't have anything to cook. But he's really reluctant. I think he's on to my little scheme. Mike could get in the murder room. That's not a bad idea. Speaking of Mike, whose problem was that? I think that was Vossaros's problem. Who's Mike, and what's his deal? No, that's Chauncey. We're trying to kill him. That's fine. That's fine. Where's Mike? Where's the work relationships thing? Visitors, work relationships. Are you Mike? Nope, you're not Mike. Therefore, I don't care about you. All fine. Everything's good. I thought Lionel, welcome. Welcome. I thought they fixed it so Sims can climb out of pools without a ladder. Yeah, I think they did. So the indoor pool may not work out one way or the other. The pool, really, again, all I've created is a luxury apartment for him. So I'm trying to kind of brainstorm other ways to kill Sims without drowning. He doesn't seem to want to cook anything, so we can't start a fire. What was Boss Russ? Didn't you have an idea about starting a fire in the other room and then somehow it's going to get to this room? I recall you having some sort of brainstorm about that. No random fact with bird brains. No random fact with bird brains. Well, what the heck, bird brains? Otherwise, the most pool at Beth's house would have killed them all. That's true. That's true. Fireplace with no smoke detector. Well, we've definitely done the no smoke detector thing. We had a fireplace, Lionel, in our first murder room, which is vacant now because we got a bunch of people in there and we were waiting for them to starve to death. And then when we clocked out of the game, they all spawned out. it was most frustrating. Well, we didn't clock out of the game. But we went to somebody else's house, and they all spawned out, which was very, very frustrating. He will be clean when death finally comes, I hope. He's very, very stinky now. I think a fireplace with a ton of rugs. Okay, we could look at that. So, get me into... The first thing I'm going to need to do if I'm putting the fireplace back in is get rid of, unfortunately, a bunch of the viewing windows to the murder party, because they're just fussing with where the fireplace lives. So, let's get rid of that one and get rid of that one. Now, we have a fireplace. So, if I were to take this and sort of put this in this general neighborhood... Oh, now the pool is going to fuss with it. Oh, dear. Okay, hold that thought, game. Hold that thought. Get me... Well, let's just... You know what? I guess we don't need as many people watching the murder as we might have thought that we did. Then do a wall around it. Oh, hang on. Let me get caught up, Leah Vlogs. Do a pool, do a wall around it. All right. Got that part. Trophy in PS3, the game involves getting fire insurance money and rugs spread it wildly. Okay. So let's put down a fireplace. Hopefully I can actually get it in here. The pool is taking up most of the room here. Are you going to let me put a fireplace over here? Please say yes. Please say yes. Yes, I saw it. There it is. Okay. Fireplace done. Got it. Right. Now, rugs. Okay, I can do rugs. We've spent... I just want it to be said that we've spent most of this family's money on murder plans. Like, this family had like $17,000. We're down to $4,600, entirely based on trying to get people killed. So rugs, we can do rugs all day. Wow, that is the worst rug I've ever seen. That's just awful. Let's put another one down. Yeah, 2 of those all around the fireplace. Don't worry, Chauncey. I'm just decorating your luxury apartment. It's fine. It's totally fine. Don't worry about the rugs. It's all for your benefit. It's part of your lease. I need smaller rugs. Give me tiny, tiny rug. No, that's not tiny at all, game. That's the complete different opposite than tiny. Okay, bunches of rugs. Done. Got it. And no fire detector. So put a pool with him in and then do a wall around it. He won't get into the pool, though, Leah Vlogs. That's the problem. He's not... He's on his phone. I think he's trying to call for help. I hope that the beard is because he's been in here for multiple days. I like to think that it is. In my little RP mind, that's what I feel. Should we be doing anything else, by the way? Vosros, I think you're supposed to be learning gardening? Is that, or is that somebody else? Anon. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to be learning gardening, and you're broadly terrible at it. Could you garden anything, please? Like all the things. Garden everything. And keep an eye on Chauncey. He could go at any time. Reason popped into it, you and Penge will each have your own streams tomorrow. Yes, Lionel, yes. So we are doing sort of a dueling live stream. That we figured was the best way to go about this. Hopefully, and I say all this hopefully, we're going to check in with each other earlier in the day, just in case anyone is getting caught up. Tomorrow is the huge, big... very much anticipated, at least on my end, Penge versus Dave, Wee Hours versus the Geek Cupboard Blood Bowl Championship. So we're going to check in with each other earlier in the day and just kind of run through any tech issues that we might have to deal with, just so we're not caught unawares when it's actually time for the stream. So long story short, Lionel, that is the goal. The goal is 2 dueling live streams unless we encounter some sort of technical hitch which makes that... undoable. I am inordinately excited too. I'm going to lose. Let me be very, very clear about that. I'm going to lose. I barely understand how to play Blood Bowl, but I'm going to go down with a smile on my face, and I'm going to go down fighting as best I can. I plan to have as much fun as is humanly possible. It is as rare as hen's teeth when Penge and I can actually get together live. So I think the last time was when he did some episodes of Ego with us in the Granite Accidents. It is Leah Vlogs 3 p.m. Eastern time for me. So I think for the Brits in the audience, I think that's 8 p.m. as I recall. Yeah, 3 p.m. Eastern time. It'll be. I put up an announcement in my brand new community tabs just a little bit ago, just a few minutes ago, and then the actual live stream. I will post that tomorrow morning. I couldn't post it any earlier because I had the post of this live stream, so I only get to do one at a time. So yeah, long story short, Lionel. Barring any technical hiccups, it will be at 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Dueling live streams. And that's what's going to happen. And we will play as long as we feel like playing, and then we won't. One Amongst All. Oh, always so late, so late. Where are you, One Amongst All, that it is so late for you? And I offered Penge to do it earlier because my day is largely free tomorrow, but obviously he's got kid issues and family stuff, so that was the best time for him. If you know you're going to lose, just kill all his players. Foul, foul, foul. Well, there's no secrets or like big reveals. So I am playing as the Skaven, which I apparently am told is a terrible Blood Bowl team unless you're really good at Blood Bowl, which P.S. I'm not. But I just want to play with them because I just like the Skaven. I just think the Skaven are cool. Oh, you're in Thailand. Oh, holy moly. Yeah, that is probably pretty late there. I actually have no idea what time it is in Thailand. Anon, it will be 3 p.m. Eastern. So 3 p.m. my time, which is, and then just, extrapolate based on whether you're in Britain or Thailand, apparently. So yeah, that. Thomas, I hope you're not telling me to die. That would be terribly depressing. Don't put any food or anything that he can cook. Right. Well, he doesn't seem to want to do any cooking at all. This is the problem with Chauncey. He's starving. He's got his little I'm starving icon. Oh, I think the gnome is messing with his pathing. That's probably part of the problem. Okay, I'll take the murder gnome out of the house, out of your luxury apartment. Sorry, can you go cook something now so you can set yourself on fire? That would be great. Skaven are tricky. Yeah, that's exactly what I've been told. So you know what? I'm not going to win anyway. I'm terrible at it. So I may as well play a faction that I think is just really, really cool in the Warhammer universe. And I believe Penge is playing as dwarves, which are exact polar opposite to Skaven. No matter what game you're playing, Skaven versus dwarves, those are polar opposites. So, this will end well. There you go, Lionel. Yeah, I think I just answered your question there. Yeah, I think Penge is going with the dwarves unless he changes his mind between now and then. Start the fireplace. Oh, I can't because there's no door. That's the problem. But let's give it a shot. Because what I'm going to have to do, Leah Vlogs, is put a door up, run in, start the fireplace, and then run out before Chauncey does. Oh, hang on. I know how I can prevent that. Put the gnome back. That's really messing with his pathing. So, I don't know, put a chair in his way or something. And then I can take these out later. Yeah, let's just make sure Chauncey doesn't move anywhere. And then I'll put a door. I'm going to have to take the stove away because that's going to mess with everyone else's pathing. Can I get the stove over here? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. I don't know, Thomas. I don't know why you would say that to me. That was terrible. It just popped up and said die. It was awful. I was very depressed. I'm mostly kidding with you, Thomas. Anon, you're getting the honor of this, hopefully. So let's give you any door. First of all, before I do that, let's clear out all the other things that you're doing, just so you can stay on task here, Anon. This is what I need you to do. Just stay on task here. I'm going to make you a door right now. Don't sweat it. Here comes a door. Any door. Don't care. Sure, that door. Perfect. Great. Best door I've ever put down. Okay, now I need you to get in and out without somehow... No. See, this is the problem. Chauncey just phased right through all my chairs, went right for the door. So there's the problem with the fireplace is Chauncey won't light it, and we can't light it without Chauncey making a dash for the door. He's a wily one, is Chauncey. He's a wily one. Can we switch the family? Not until Chauncey's dead. Let me be very clear about that. Not until this guy is dead. Oh yeah, he's on the phone to Bliffy. Funny. Okay, I don't think Bliffy's coming to save you. So, how the heck am I going to get the fireplace lit without Chauncey escaping? Okay, I think we may have to sort of... Okay, Anon, come here. I need you to go right here. And I'm going to see If we can just... No, Chauncey. Chauncey knows exactly what I'm doing. Okay, all right, great. Got it. Perfect. So, Chauncey's on his phone. This will distract him. This will totally distract him. Do you think it was the gnome? Add more gnomes instead of chairs. Do you think it was the gnome that was holding him up? I have to remind myself where gnomes live now. I think it's in... Oh, is it in statuary sculptures? Yeah, there it is. Have some more gnomes. This isn't the same gnome, though. That's the stray gnome. Okay, that's broadly okay. Maybe the gnomes hold him up. I don't know. Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, pause that. All right, here's the plan, Anon. Here's the plan. You're going to get in very, very quickly. All right? Very quickly. And then I'm going to delete the door, and you're going to get out. Okay, so now, go here. Super fast, Anon. Like, fairy wing your way over there. Anon, fairy wing your way over there. Come on, before he figures out there's a door here. Okay, got that. He seems to be basically on his phone the whole time, so I'm going to take a chance on just light the fire. Why are you going all the way over there? Why are you going? Yeah, he is starving to death, but I feel that process is slow, so I think we can do better than that. I think we can totally do better than that. There we go. Okay, all right, now, Anon, yep, get out of there. Just get out. Yeah, fly your way around. And then quickly, no, Anon. He's making a break for the door. You just can't work with fairies sometimes. All right, we're going to have to do this in bits and pieces, I feel, until he's in the wrong place. This is just silly. Delete the pool, split the room in two with the fireplace, and victim in different rooms. Oh, yeah, I could put up some walls. Okay, that's a good idea, actually. Okay, hang on. Anon, go over here. Don't talk to Chauncey. Don't bother getting to know him. He's not going to be around for a while. Chauncey thinks Anon is okay, even though he's trying to murder him. That's interesting. Okay, yep, go over there. I don't even think I need the walls. I think I can just very, very quickly squeeze him out of here. So any door, don't care. You took a door the first time. There we go. Okay, fine. Good enough. Best door ever. Right. Anon, get out. Go. Hurry. Get out of the door. Okay, stop. Thank you. Yeah, Chauncey is not... Oh, we got to get the door closed. Got to get the door closed. You know what? I need the wall trick now. I can't lock the door. I can't. Anon, you need to move faster here, man. Right. I think we do need to do the wall trick after all. Okay. Any wall. Don't care. Can't put a wall there. Oh, dear. Cannot intersect. Oh, yeah. All right. You know what? Things are going to have to go away. Things are just going to... I need space here. Get rid of the diving board. Get rid of the ladder. I just need space to put up walls. This guy will be dead at some point. So, yeah, give me any wall. Don't care. What object do you think you're intersecting? Is it the rug? All right, get rid of the rugs now. Murder shouldn't be this hard. I watch TV. Murder is not usually this hard. It's not like this on Law & Order. It's way easier than this. Give me, back to walls. Thank you. I can actually have a wall now. There we go, Chauncey. What do y'all think about that, huh? Huh? What do you think about that, Chauncey? Yeah, you know what? You can stare at the door all day. Ain't happening. There we go. Problem solved. Helen Hall would like to chat. No, we're busy, Helen. We're very, very busy in the murder room. Very busy. And you know what? Now that wall is up, why don't we do... I just want to keep him contained in the fire area. Oh, what are we intersecting now? I don't know. Oh, it likes that part. Okay. Good. While we're here, we may as well get rid of the fridge. And get rid of the stove. And maybe put some more rugs up. There's any other rugs around here that we can put in. Get me to rugs, please. Let's get something super flammable going on here. That, and a couple of those, except that's too big. Have one of those, and the really awful one, and maybe some of these. Yep, that's great. Good. Okay. Rugs a go-go, Chauncey. Knock yourself out, kid. Connection problems on your end, so got about... Oh, yeah, have fun. Happy Murder Room. Thank you, Voss Ross. I hope your connection problems are fixed by tomorrow. I'm going to need all the cheerleaders I can get, although I'm sure loyalties may indeed be divided. All right, big throw rugs. Okay, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, I think something's happening. No, it's just speeding up. Oh God, I thought he was gonna die. Now it's just speeding up because everyone went to bed. All right, well, at least he's continuing to be. There we go. We got it. A fire has started. Hang on. I'm gonna deal with this even better. Let's make. Oh, I can't build. Okay, I was gonna put another wall up around here to make sure he was locked into the murder area. Bird Brains is back just in time for the fire. No fire detectors. And, oh shoot, I should have taken the door away just in case anyone wants to start coming and start dealing with the fire. But then there's a wall up so they can't. Oh, Chauncey, your days are numbered. Chauncey. You did indeed come back at the perfect moment, Bird Brains. Yeah, that fire sure is spreading there, Chauncey, and you're very sleepy. It's hard work looking at a fire. You're not wrong. Who's trying to take a dip in the pool? Anon is trying to go in the pool. Not good timing, man. Not good timing. We're watching Chauncey freak out. If this fire puts itself out, I shall be most frustrated. I don't know if he can. Can he leap? Yeah, I guess he can just leap into the pool without the diving board. But then we'll put the wall up if the fire goes away, and then he'll drown. Death by fire, death by water, Chauncey. It's your choice. I gave you all the opportunities in the world to kill yourself quickly. You chose not to do it. So now we're just going to sit here and hopefully you're going to burn to death. And you need to use the bathroom. Well, it is very scary. You're not wrong about that. That is an appropriate reaction to the place burning down. A fire takes a long time. He's just freaking out. Is everyone else freaking out? I don't want to miss Chauncey's death, but I do want to kind of check in on everyone. No, oh, alien, well, I was going to say alien lady man, but this is a completely different alien lady man. Phosphorus, go talk to alien lady man. Oh, no, we're all obsessed with the fire. Okay, we're not going to do much of anything until the fire's out. Okay, that's fine. This can be a stream of just watching a fire burn. Thomas, you are freaking out about the fire. That's pretty much what you're doing. You are right here having a good old freak out about the fire, and you're all stomping your feet in anger because you can't figure out how to get into the room to put the fire out, which is not surprising because I built a wall. Chauncey, if you want to maybe run into the flames. Just run into the flames. Yeah, I know. I should have put even more rugs down. You're not wrong, Anon. You're not wrong at all. I should have just filled the place with rugs. I didn't necessarily know it was going to work. It's working like a champ, though. It's absolutely working fine. Now, I wonder if the fire goes out by itself, if the fireplace will still be on and everything will go back to normal, and then I can litter the place with rugs. Because this is working out fine. Chauncey's having a super bad day. Super bad day. Walls close to the rug. Yeah, that's, in retrospect, a good murder room, but not a great murder room. I really want to push him more towards the fire and push the fire out more towards him. But so far so good. We've at least, you know what? We've made progress. We've made progress. The neighborhood should be aware by now. Yeah, you'd think so. Yeah, the fire's putting itself out. You'd think the neighbors would have spotted the fire. I mean, it's irrelevant. Even if the fire department shows up, there's not a heck of a lot they can do. Oh, Chauncey. Chauncey, you are stinky and sleepy and you need to use the bathroom and you're starving to death and there's a fire. Not the best day for Chauncey. Oh, the fire's over. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Well, that's fine. The fireplace is still on. So this is okay. And now I should be able to go into build mode. Oh, I sure can. Oh, Chauncey. You know what? That was just lessons learned. Lessons learned there. So now, Chauncey, I can't actually build in that pool area. Now we're going to limit your access to really anything at all. We're going to do basically trap you in there. Let's make sure there's a rug on every single tile that I can get a rug on. Yeah, one there. One there. Don't mind me, Chauncey. Just doing a little upgrades to the old luxury apartment after the horrible, horrible fire. Don't mind me at all. No, nothing to see here, Chauncey. Nothing to see here. Just some small upgrades after the tragic fire. Just making sure that you're taken care of as my tenant. There we go. It's going to be really, really comfy and luxurious around this area, Chauncey. Comfy and luxurious. There you go, Sparky. I think they may have, if they saw a ghost in TS2, but nothing like that in later installments. Sims can't die by... Oh, he jumped in the pool. Are you kidding me, Chauncey? Are you kidding me? I have spent 2 streams trying to get you to jump in that pool. Now you're cool with it. Can you get out, though? Alright. Everybody hold tight. Let's go with the wall idea, then. Actually, wall or fence? Because I think you put fences around pools. As I recall. So, anywhere that doesn't have a wall is now going to get a fence. Yeah, fences are fine. So that, and now I kind of really want Chauncey to die by fire. But here we are. Okay, so the fence is up. And he can't get out. Okay, here we go. Yep, Leovlog's got it. The fence worked just fine. The wall was not, for reasons that I can't quite explain. It was probably the rugs. But here we are. Chauncey, I do not believe can get... Oh, Chauncey can get through the fence just fine. Okay, Chauncey can get through the fence just fine. And now he's in a completely different part of the luxury apartment than the fire is. Chauncey, what are we going to do with you, Chauncey? What are we going to do with you? Okay, you phased through the fence. The fence didn't work out. One amongst all, this guy is like the Terminator. He won't die. He doesn't quit. He doesn't stop. He won't die. Chauncey, everything I have done for you has been to get you to die, and you're just refusing to do it. And all these rugs are in the way, which I can't put up a wall there. Okay, well, now he can at least get back into the fire part of the murder room. Chauncey. Oh, Chauncey. Delete the pool. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a great idea, Giraffe. The pool isn't working out. Okay. The fire, we were getting somewhere with the fire. The fire was starting to work. So, the fire we will continue to kind of, work through. But the pool, you're right. The pool is not happening. This is all lessons learned. This is all just a blue sky thing here. We're just brainstorming here. Okay, so all of the fences go away. Right. Now, pool. I want to delete all of you. And then I'm going to put some more walls up. There we go. Okay. No, bring my walls back down. Where am I? Why have you done that? What is your problem, game? There we go. Okay, so walls are down. Perfect. Now, I need Chauncey to go... Well, let's just sort of box him in. Oh, Chauncey's in the way of his own murder. Like a... Ooh. Okay, here we go. Right. Now, probably more rugs. I get some nice big ones in now, too. Insurance gave us $50 for that. Probably one of the awful rugs. Give me all of these rugs. I want to make sure that Chauncey's path is completely covered by rugs. Anywhere we can put a rug, go ahead and do it. There we go. Okay, lots of rugs. Right. Let's try this one more time, Chauncey. Hi. I'm trying to make him go to the fire area, Leoflux. I'm desperately trying. I'm just getting him to walk over there. Okay, and now that he is standing directly in front of the fire. Thank you, Chauncey. You've finally done something that I wanted you to do. So, now, okay, is it the rugs? It's the rugs. Alright, so we can't put a wall up because of all the rugs that I put down. Okay, alright, Chauncey, hold tight. I'm going to get right back to you. You just stay right there. Right there. Don't go anywhere at all, and I mean that quite sincerely and literally. Do not move. I need you to, okay, ash pile over there. I need you to stay perfectly still so that I can do all of these things that I'm doing to, well, hasten your death. So, you, wall, come here. Come here. Nope, can't do that. Okay, we can get a wall in there. That's fine. That's probably okay. I think we'll put all... Oh, whoa. Go back to build mode. There we go. Oh, Chauncey's putting another log on the fire. Excellent. Excellent. You can make people walk to where you want them. This is not our family, though. That's the problem, Leo Blogs. This is a complete stranger. Yeah, we're not murdering our own people. We're murdering complete strangers. So I can't actually command him to do anything at all. He's not a member of this family. And he's not going to be much of anything in the near future if I have anything to say about it, which I've been trying to do for 2 streams now, but it hasn't worked out yet. So, Chauncey, remember all those rugs that I took away? I'm bringing them all back. I just had them dry cleaned for you. That's what I did. What kind of rug is that? It looks like a tarp on the floor. Okay, well, whatever you're into, Chauncey. You be you. And one of them, and a couple of them, and how about the rabbit one? Yes, death by fiery rabbit. Perfect. Go for it, Chauncey. This is it. I can't do anything else with the murder room here. Ay. I wonder if we're going to get a ghost. I bloomin' well hope so after all this nonsense. Ay. I know, Pip Goodfellow was the one we really wanted to kill. But we're stuck with Chauncey, the Terminator. The immortal Chauncey who simply refuses to die. Now, he's got fire, and everything inside that area is flammable, and he can't escape, and everything underneath him is flammable. So if the fire spreads, it's going to spread to the entirety of the very, very tiny, not very luxurious murder room. Although it does have a lot of rugs, which is super comfy, including a rabbit. Darn it indeed when people don't want to die. It's most frustrating. I don't like it. That's right, Chauncey. Keep stoking the fire. Keep stoking that fire, Chauncey. I would say you're in for a surprise, but at this point, Chauncey, nothing should surprise you. I've tried to kill you several different ways. Nothing should surprise you at this point, Chauncey. We should probably check in on the other, the actual family that lives here. Oh dear, all the tomatoes died. Okay, well, Anon, you are apparently terrible at gardening. Oh, that was sad. Okay, can you deal with these at all? Yeah, tend to the garden, toot sweet, man, wicked quickly. Because you're terrible at gardening, but I need you to be better at gardening. Welcome to the FBI watch list, indeed. I have no doubt that some underpaid FBI employee is listening to this stream going, okay, is he, really murdering people? Because this is my job to figure this out. Chauncey? 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 Are you going to die soon? Please say yes. You don't have a pool. What is on your back, Chauncey? Do you have some sort of skin condition? Oh, you have hair on your back. Okay. Which I suppose technically is a skin condition in the broad sense of things. Yeah, Chauncey, wow, you're wicked hairy. What is that? Well, not for long after the fire sparks out. Hey, Adventure Gamer! Welcome, welcome. You were rescuing a cat. That is an admirable thing to be doing. Admirable indeed. Terrible at gardening, terrible at murder, but, good at the flying around with the fairy wings thing. He's got that going for him. Okay, you're back at the gardening now. Good. Yeah, water plants. Plants need water. That's a basic thing we should all pretty much know. Fire should set off the fume coming off him, I know, right? That's got to be pretty rancid at this point. That can't be good inside the tiny murder room. The well-carpeted, but not very luxurious murder room. And now that he has nothing else to do, he's just playing with the fireplace, which is good. That's what I want you to be doing. Please continue to do that, you hairy, hairy man. Alright, die, Chauncey. He won't die, Leah Vlogs. He won't. He's gonna live forever. Everyone else will be dead. Of just natural age. Or Beth exploding them. Which is probably something... Once Chauncey's dead, we should probably go address Beth and her problem with nobody likes her because she's blown everything up. Including an entire parking lot full of cars. But you know what? If you're going to give me a sim with hand grenades, I'm going to use some hand grenades. That is going to happen. Chauncey, seriously. Seriously, man. Chauncey, let me address some basic facts to you about live streaming. I am aware that I did a live stream, 30 minutes of a frozen screen and 30 minutes of a black screen, but Chauncey, really, this is not that much more entertaining. Just die. Just completely die. Set fire to yourself and die. Oh, you can't get out. Yeah, I know. I kind of designed it that way. Adventure Gamer feels like the temperature is 100. Yes, yes indeed. Don't shame the body hair. It's not that I'm shaming him per se. Okay, I kind of am. Yeah, I kind of am. That's fine. You know what? It is what it is. It's just very spotty on his back. I feel it's not... It's a little asymmetrical. It's just not working for me, I guess. Either have a bunch of hair or don't. Oh, Chauncey. Oh, Chauncey. And I notice you're not getting out of your swimwear, even though the pool is long gone. Oh, Anon got better at gardening. It's about time. Thank you. That's actually your job. I mean, it actually is your skill. You need to, well, apparently you're a useless contraption manipulator, but apparently gardening is vitally important to that. There's a kitty! Hello, Alabaster Cat. I don't think you actually belong to this family. You probably just came by for the murders. Is this guy doing a black magic thing? He may well be. He may very well be. Maybe that's the problem. What's the problem here? Vosseros wants to improve logic skill. Yeah, broadly, yes. That may come up. Do we have any logic things around here? Yeah, we got a chess table. We could rock that out. What is Vosseros's problem right now? Very hungry. Okay, well, get up and get something to eat. I can't do everything around here. I've got murders. Oy. I can understand him being in shorts. He has to be... Yeah, he's probably very warm in that room. Fireplace is actually a grossly inefficient way of heating a home. It actually takes out more heat than you gain. But where Chauncey is, it's probably very, very warm. So you're not wrong there. And I'm sure the carpets are probably, nylon or some sort of horrible synthetic or something. So those are probably just radiating heat at this point, too. I know, Leah Vlogs. I know. We're all waiting. I refuse to leave Chauncey unmurdered. Now I feel like I should put in yet another fireplace or something. But then I'm going to have to negotiate one of the family members over here to make it all happen. And there's the whole trick with the doors and whatnot. And now Chauncey's in a much smaller room. He could dash out a lot more quickly. You're exactly right, Willow. Wood stoves are a very effective way of heating a home. Extremely effective. That'll do the job just fine. But fireplaces, you actually lose more heat than you gain. It's a net loss. Alright, well, you know what, Chauncey? I'll check back in with you in a sec, because I'm sure I'll get a big pop-up saying there's a fire. Because that's kind of how the Sims work. But we should also probably focus on, the people who live here. Alright, Anon, you're taking care of some basic needs after finally getting all the gardening done. Am I going to murder someone? Adventure Gamer, we've been trying to murder Chauncey for 2 streams now. And he flat out refuses to die. He is the Terminator of the Sims. Terminator of the Sims. Put a Sherman in there. People used to call them matchboxes. I see what you did there. That was kind of a random fact, Bird Brains. That was sort of a random fact. Sort of a mini fact. Clean the stuff off the counters. Yeah. I mean, the spoiled mac and cheese with the flies going around it is possibly unhygienic. Wow. I was going to say, did we have a party? But I remember that we did. We had a murder party and nobody got murdered. Worst murder party ever. You're starting to root for Chauncey. I think we all are at this point. I think he's going to be the lone survivor. I have basically built him a everything-proof bunker. If only you had some food, Chauncey. I'm kind of curious if he's just going to die of starvation first. No problem, get that first fire started, but this one, not so much, even though he's constantly playing with it. So, Vosseros, what do you need to, do? What are you? You're a paramedic? Okay. Well, good for you. Are you going to work or something? I'm really kind of tuned out of the actual family members here. You go to work at 9. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, it's your day off. Okay, go learn how to play chess then. Do that. There is indeed a lot of spoiled food here. You're not wrong. I was kind of hoping the little kitty would eat it, but no, not so much really. So, Thomas, where are you? You're asleep. Okay. Get up and clean things. Well, get up and perform some basic hygiene. Oh god, the toilet is a pit. And apparently it needs to be unclogged. And all sorts of other things need to be dealt with there. And then clean everything. Clean up all the things, please. There we go. You said there was going to be no random fact with Bird Brains. There's a random fact with Bird Brains. In World War II, tank crews used to call Shermans matchboxes as a single shell made them explode like lighting a match in a matchbox. Chauncey, how you doing? Still alive. Okay, we'll check back with you, Chauncey. We're going to do some actual Sims here for a sec. Actually play the game a little bit. Oh, the alabaster cat is part of the family. Oh, I don't remember where you came from, but I'm very glad you're here. You're adorable. You're absolutely adorable. So, Thomas, yeah, you're still asleep. I actually need you to get up and do all the things I just told you to do. Thank you very much. Are you going to work anytime soon? No, it seems like everybody pretty much has the day off. So, I guess clean some things? Yeah, clean some things up. This will be fine. It's all fine. It may be a silly question. I doubt it. Not from you, Lionel. You very rarely give silly questions. But can Sims who aren't part of the active household actually die in Sims 3? Yes? They've got to be able to die. I can't possibly have wasted 2 streams. Well, technically 3, because we started another murder party. I can't possibly be wasting 3 streams trying to kill people I can't kill. No. They've got to be able to die. He's starving to death. He was all wigged out about the fire. We should buy some cat stuff for the alabaster. We probably should. We absolutely probably should. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, Anon's got it. Yeah. Anon's good at this. Lionel just made me question myself for a second, but God, I played enough Sims 3. I'm sure many non-family members have died. Oh, somebody broke the sink. Okay, yeah, we should absolutely get some stuff for the cat. Sorry, kitty. I'm better with kitties than I am with you. I just didn't actually realize you were part of the family. I thought you were just wandering around. Well, let's get you the wall dancer, because that's just awesome. And let's get you a pet bed that can live right there, because we should focus on the kitty at all times. And some sort of food bowl. That's technically a dog bowl, but, what do you mean can't intercept objects? What the heck object lives there? Must be the cat bed. Okay. Not on purpose. Invited some vampires, and they went up like a light. Yeah, they do that. They totally do that. Yeah. Vampire sunlight, not so much. Not so much. Although we had that thing with Polsk, where he burnt up in the sun and then mysteriously came back. You know, a game hour later. He just sort of reappeared out of nowhere. Don't quite know what the issue was with that, but, you know, he's still technically alive, although kind of undead. Chauncey, are you dead? Nope. Okay. I'm sure we'll get a pop-up saying there's a fire. In fact, I should clear all my other pop-ups here, just so I want to be aware at all times if there is a fire. At any time. Good luck with the murder. Need to go to bed. Yeah, you're in Thailand. I bet you have to go to bed. Wow, I didn't realize you were that far away. Thank you, one amongst all. Thank you, and I'm glad you're enjoying Talisman. By the way, I'm enjoying playing it, so I'm glad you guys are enjoying watching it. So, yeah, go to bed, dear Lord, go to bed. I don't do facts unless 100% sure they're correct, so there'd be very little or no facts. This message was brought to you by Random Fact with Bird Brains Inc. Last comment. Yeah, I saw the comment about the cat. Adventure Gamer, I got it. Yep. One amongst all loves Talisman. Thank you, so do I. I don't exaggerate. I've been playing it since the day it came out. 1983, that game came out. So there you go. Leah Blogs, what am I not answering? World War III? This was just like World War III? Oh, no, this is much better than World War III. World War III probably had a lot of people. We're only trying to kill one. Lionel's house out has that fantastic opulent bathroom. That is true. I would like to get back to that bathroom, and we set up that whole tattoo parlor that we haven't taken advantage of yet. Chauncey, die. Like, seriously die, man. This is getting a little silly with you. Any other fire things that I can put up in here to make his demise quicker? I really want him to die. But if I leave this family, he won't. Where are other things that, you know, things can be set fire to? I guess, you know, there's more rugs. I can put a few of those. Oh, I can get a rug closer to the fireplace. That might help. I didn't realize I could park it right on the fireplace. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's basically in the fire right now. Okay, let's see how that works out. I didn't realize I could put rugs there. Super. 8 years ago, you could totally kill any Sims. No one else has asked recently. Wow, nobody has asked in 8 years? Oh, okay, Lionel, that was the first person to ask in 8 years. Granada him? Grenada? I don't know what you mean by that, Adventure Gamer. Okay, now, Chauncey, there are rugs in the fire. In the fire. You can't possibly fail to avoid setting fire to them. So just do it, Chauncey. Oh God, I'll be back, Chauncey. I'll be back. Set fire to something while I'm gone. What's going on over here, people? Why? Okay, did somebody not fix the sink, please? Just fix the sink. You keep gardening, because apparently I desperately need you to do that. And somebody filled the cat bowl. Good, we're feeding the cat. Oh, grenades. Okay, got it. Grenades. Okay, there we go. Well, if Beth were here with the grenades, I could have theoretically... but then there's the door scenario again. Yeah, grenade him. No, I got it. Adventure Gamer, I get it. Because Beth would have to be in the room, and then I'd have to get Beth out of the room. And Chauncey's very wily. We've learned that. Chauncey is prone to escape. So I'd have to get Beth in there to start chucking grenades around. Thomas, what are you doing? What exactly are you doing? Are you cooking something? Okay, well, have fun with that. Wait, whoa, Anon, where are you going? Where are you going? You're going to your little fairy house. Okay, well, get something to eat while you're there. Don't miss Chauncey's demise. Any time now, Sparky. You're really making me look bad here. A long time killing off Sims, and you're just proving to not want to make that happen. Last played this game in 2017. My current computer can't handle it. Yeah, a lot of computers can't. This one, well, actually, it's not that the computer can't handle it. It's just that it's not really, I guess, optimized for my computer. Is that the correct term? Is that what the computer kids are talking about these days? So the graphics settings are very, very fidgety on it. Seems like the only way to do it, according to extensive 10-second search, was to starve them to death or drown them. Okay, well, we're working on starving them to death, but that can take many game days, I think. Many games days. You're best at Sims? No, I'm not. Actually, when I play Sims by myself, I am pretty damn good at it. It's not particularly challenging game. It's sort of just send them off to work, make some money, get better at work, make more money, build more things. Okay, the Chi-Chi, BTW, that is his nickname. Okay, some of those words I didn't understand, Thomas. Some of those words slipped by me. Especially the Chi-Chi part. I'm not sure who... You know what? Explain. Explain yourself, sir. My graphics card didn't recognize Sims 3. You need a mod to get it optimized. Yeah, it's fussy. It's fussy. I'm not even sure... Actually, I say I'm not sure Sims 2 would run. I know Sims 2 will run on my laptop, which is a downgrade from what I'm playing on right now, but not actually a massive downgrade. TS3 is way rougher on computers than TS4. I've heard that, and I don't know why that is. I don't know why. When will he die? And Dave is the best in Sims 3. I appreciate your confidence. It's pretty much anyone can be the best in Sims 3. It's not challenging per se. It's just fun. That's why I'm streaming it, because it's just kind of goofy. And we've got a murder room. And what other games are you going to have where there's a murder room? Vosros, what is your problem? Why are you so fussy? You don't have anything to be fussy with. You still want to become friends with this Mike Nix dude. Can we find him? I mean, I could sort of broadly work in that general direction. Steve, Flesh Lion, Alabaster Cat, Alice. He doesn't appear to be in your work relationships. Maybe you haven't met him yet. No, not any of these people. Chauncey, are you dead yet? I just want to keep checking in. No, okay, you're not. You're not. It's fine. Oh, there's Mike Nix. Okay. Great. Can we not talk? Oh, they're a celebrity. But they are also your coworker. Weird. Right. Well, you're just going to have to go to work. Good thing this isn't Machiavellian. Yeah, okay. I tell a lie. Machiavellian, basically the entire game is creating a murder room. You are 100%. That was a great game. That is so much fun. Enter Tish at a local restaurant. Nah, I don't see us doing that. Yeah, Machiavellian, the entire concept of the game is make a murder room. Oh, Leah Vlogs, you gotta go. Okay, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see you next week. What are you doing, Thomas? Oh, you're sweeping up. Good. Good. Could somebody just go shoot Chauncey at this point? Just go shoot the man. Occasionally I wish guns were in The Sims. And you are doing what exactly, Boss Ross? What's your problem? What are you doing? You're reading a book. Is that really helping, Phosphorus? Is that really helping things? Maybe you could eat something, eat some mac and cheese. Try not to burn down your house, P.S. Adventure Gamer has to go. Love my streams. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for stopping by. And we'll hopefully see you next time. Pretty sure you'll have to starve me. Well, that's just going to take forever. I feel we were onto something with the fire, though. I feel the fire was working. If we could have just boxed him in a little bit more and had the fire spread. The problem with the fire is that he ran away from the fire, which in the real world is a perfectly rational thing to do. But in The Sims, I was kind of hoping he'd dash into it. Yeah, the next stream is tomorrow, Adventure Gamer. It will be the much anticipated, mostly by me, Dave versus Penge, Wee Hours versus Geek Cupboard Blood Bowl Championship. So that will be tomorrow in place of Warhammer. So we won't be doing Warhammer, we will be doing Blood Bowl instead with Penge of the Geek Cupboard. Hashtag, I am super excited about that. I'm going to lose. Again, I will lose, but I'm very excited to lose against him and just play anything with him because he's so much fun to play with. Chauncey, still alive. Okay. And Thomas, screwing around on the computer. Super. That's all working out great for everyone. What is your job again? What is it? You're a traffic cop. Okay, you could actually stand to, well, really do anything at all. But why don't you go practice chess? Do some extreme chess process. Chess practicing. There you go. Okay, thank you, Adventure Gamer. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to need all the cheerleaders I can get, believe me. It's going to be very lopsided. Vosros is eating. Okay, Chauncey is still not dead. Chauncey, you're actually starting to bore me a little bit. I like murder as much as anyone. I like a good murder room as much as the next person does, and the next person might be Ted Bundy in that case. But I like a good murder room as much as anyone. But you're all kind of starting to bore me here. Thank you, Willow. It will be. It is a lot of fun to play with Penge. He's just possibly about the nicest human being on the planet. So it's going to be fun. One way or another, it's going to be fun. I will lose, but it's still going to be a ton of fun to play with him. As I said, I don't think we've played anything together since we did Eco with the Granite Accidents. He was only in a couple of episodes of that. And then prior to that, I think it was Talisman. I think it was the last game he and I played together. Actually, not tomorrow. Today, after 17 minutes. Gotcha, Adventure Gamer. Gotcha. Give him a chair. I don't want to give him anything at this point except a speedy death. Okay, he's entered super hungry mode. That's encouraging. That's a really, really angry I'm hungry icon. Much angrier than normal. That's encouraging. He may starve to death before the fire. But Chauncey, I really need you to pick up the pace on death. I do. Don't make me put the gnome back. Where did I put the gnomes? Actually, maybe if I put the gnomes in there, those are probably flammable as well. May as well throw them in there. Except there's virtually nowhere for them to live in there. But have some gnomes, if I can squeeze any of them in there. There we go. There you go, Chauncey. There's some friends for you. You can talk to them while madness encompasses you. Right, what's going on in here? Do I need to make Anon do some more gardening? Wait, you want to make grapes? Why do you want to make grapes? What's your problem with grapes? I don't know what your problem with grapes is. If I can beat Norse with halflings, anything can happen. Ended the game with just one player. Still got a 1-0 win. Possibly your finest hour. I would be... Okay, I've practiced, Lionel. I've practiced Blood Bowl. I know ain't no one tuning into the Wee Hours for competent gameplay, but I thought I at least should get a basic handle on the mechanics, just so, the stream progresses. And first of all, I'm not really sure I've got a basic handle on the mechanics. Secondly, I still don't even understand properly what I'm doing. I get the concept. Get the ball from one end to the other, and hopefully kill some people along the way. That part I totally understand. I just don't really necessarily I'm still sort of at the clicking things and hoping for the best. I sort of click things, and sometimes people move and sometimes they don't, and then it's not my turn anymore. That seems to happen quite a bit. You will be at work during the stream and... Oh, there we go! Oh, we got it! We got it! Everyone stop! Chauncey's on fire! Chauncey's on fire! Finally, Chauncey is on fire! Oh god, it's taken like 2 streams, but Chauncey is finally on fire! Burn! Burn! I hate you so much. I hate you more than Pip Goodfellow. And I really hated Pip, because it's a very silly name. It just sounds like it should be in a Charles Dickens novel. I will get to your random fact in just 1 sec, Bird Brains. I want to watch Chauncey burn. It's very important to me. Just burn. Yeah, you ain't getting out of that. You're covered in rugs. Yeah, Chauncey's having a super bad day. Yep, good. Good. Even the Terminator died at the end. Even the Terminator. Yeah, that's right, Chauncey. Yep, you're enveloped by fire. The gnomes are watching. Oh, the rugs are going. I hope all the rugs don't go, because this is kind of how I'm counting on Chauncey dying. Is rugs. It's a rug-based murder. It's a carpet-based murder. Yeah, I don't think this is going to end well for him. Oh, he's just stopped caring about this. He's... Oh, no, I think... Go... Yes! Yes! Chauncey is finally dead! Dear Lord, Chauncey is finally dead. Oh, Chauncey. Oh. Even the Terminator died at the end of the movie. I guess technically the Terminator was a robot. They don't really die per se. They just sort of stop working. But there we go. Chauncey is finally dead. Right, random fact with Bird Brains. The opposite of déjà vu is jamais vu, where something familiar feels strangely new. Chauncey is dead. There's the Grim Reaper coming in to pick up Chauncey. I needed you like a stream and a half ago, Sparky. Oh, except the Grim Reaper, I don't think the Grim Reaper can path in because there's no doors. Or maybe he can. I don't know. I don't care. Chauncey's dead. There we go. Oh, are we going to get a ghost? That'd be neat. Chauncey can haunt the murder room. Yep, Chauncey's going to haunt the murder room. And then Chauncey left. Okay, Chauncey's going to haunt the box. There we go. Oh, and a horse came by. Of course he did. You ever noticed whenever there's some sort of major event, a horse goes by? I've only just thought of that. Chauncey dies, horse runs by. Bird Brains marries alien lady man. Right at the peak of the ceremony, a horse dashes by. Is there some sort of strange symbolism? What? Check it. Is there some sort of weird mystical symbolism about horses in The Sims that I have been unaware of this entire time? Death, horse. Marriage, horse. I might have to go back and... horses! Multiple horses! I feel like I'm in a Fellini movie here. The hell is going on? Oh. Have him... Hey, Mads! Sorry, we finally killed Chauncey, Mads. I had my eyes on... And then I had a philosophical discussion primarily with myself about horses in The Sims. Right. Have him join the family. It's the least you can do. Yeah, if he shows up again, we'll look at doing that. I'm kind of done with Chauncey right now. We may readdress Chauncey. Death supposedly does ride a pale horse. You are not wrong, Anonapig. But then why did the horse show up at the wedding? That's just creepy and weird. Oh. Okay, well, I think we can go check out the other families now. Chauncey's dead. Good. Good. Right. Let's go check some... I want to go check it in the tattoo parlor. I feel we were setting Steve up to tattoo people. Oh, wait, was it that family? I don't remember. It was the one with the elaborate bathroom. Can we buy a trampoline? Potentially. Potentially, Anon. Absolutely. If we can get the horses off the lot. I may have to demo one or both of the murder rooms to make room for it. Because I've taken up a lot of your property with murder rooms. Give the family the monies back. No! They don't deserve it. Chauncey was very, very frustrating. Where do I want to go? And turn the, where are we going here? Macduff, Leon, Macduff. No, I'm looking at the wrong things. There's the Brains family. Okay, that's sort of my focal to now I can figure out where everything else here. Oh, wait, but there's 2 Brains families now. Actually, I think there's 3. There's the main Bird Brains family. There's Bliffy. And then somewhere out in here is Alien Lady Man that Bird Brains felt the need to divorce in the last stream. Goodfellows, nah, not so much really. I wonder if a ghost can get tattoos. That's a really good question that I'd like to find the answer to. I would like to know that information, because if so, tattooed ghost ahoy would be my basic... plush... Oh, there we go. Plush lion family. No, you are not the tattoo family. It's the ha 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 family. I know who it is. I just don't know where they live. Nyx, no. No. I think they're over by the Brains family. I feel they are. No. Why aren't things where I want them to be? No, that's also the Brains family. I think this may have been part of Bird Brains' plan, which is eventually everyone in town will be Bird Brains. I think that's the master plan. Everyone in town will have the Brains name attached to them. Do you need to run a bake stand to pay for it? Yes, probably. Probably. Now that Beth has moved away from patisseries and more into explosives, yes, there's a huge untapped market now, Anon, for bakery and baked goods. There's the Plush Lion family. There they are. I'm pretty sure these guys have a tattoo parlor. Let's go find out. Yes, and all the things. Yes, I know. All the things, Sims. Thank you. Yes, there's a void, if you will, in the bakery market here. I am onto you, Bird Brains. It took me many streams to figure it out, but now I see your master plan, and it's sheer genius. It's absolute genius. Everyone in town will be Bird Brains. And it just keep bringing people into the family and then kicking them out. Eventually, everyone will be Bird Brains. Okay, what have I got going on here? Oh yeah, I built an underground tunnel to get to the tattoo parlor that's in the bathroom. You know, that's a sentence I never thought I'd say before. That's a sentence that came out of my mouth, and now I'm thinking, I've never said that sentence before, and I'll probably never say it again. So, who is the actual tattoo person around here? Is it Bobcat? Kisco? John? I feel it was Bobcat, but I don't know. Why don't you get tattoo from whom? Oh, anyone else, apparently. Okay. Offer a tattoo to John, because why not? Let's get some tattoos going on over here. We should also get a magic jelly bean bush. Oh yeah, I always forget about those. I do remember the money tree bush from Sims 2. That was always handy. Where does that live? And how much money do these guys have? Not a ton, unfortunately. Where does that live? Is that in plants? Or is that like special decor? Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. Magic jelly bean bush. Sure. Have one of them. Have one of them. Have one of them in the majestic bathroom. That seems very appropriate. It can live right there. Oh, that is just perfect. I would kill to have this bathroom. I would construct a real-life murder room to have this bathroom. It is ornate. It is opulent. It has its own tattoo parlor. It has everything I need. Except food, I guess. But it has basically everything I need. Alright, Thomas, thank you. Thank you, man. Hopefully we'll see you next week, or hopefully you can check into the Blood Bowl Championship. Blood Bowl Championship. My next task is to convince Penge to do this annually. And then I can lose annually. But I'll darn well have fun doing it. Yes, Chauncey finally died, Thomas. We set fire to Chauncey. Well, Chauncey actually kind of set fire to himself. Alright, let me retract that statement. The fire set fire to the rugs, and the rugs set fire to Chauncey. So there was a chain of events, but long story short, Chauncey is dead. Bathroom belongs on one of those House Hunter shows. I think the bathroom belongs on one of those, like, Better Homes and Gardens or, like, Fine Architecture magazines. This thing is mint. Am I going to accept that opportunity? I guess. Sure, why not? This thing is absolutely mint. I mean, you're accepting a small loss of privacy if A, more than one person wants to use a toilet, or B, you don't get curtains for the massive picture windows that are right next to the toilets. So, a small loss of privacy, but I think this household's very open about these things. It's just kind of freeform in this house, so it's gonna be fine. It's totally going to be fine. Birdbrains has a mini fact. Is it that you turn everyone in town into Birdbrains? Please say yes. New York Times Style Magazine. Yeah. I mean, don't you want this bathroom? Because I totally do. It has an underground passage. That's super cool. Oh, why did we just lose $5? That was weird. We probably fed somebody. Speaking of feeding people, the dog is horribly distressed about literally everything. Okay. Not really sure what to do about that information. I'll give it some toys. That'll be a start. They don't have a lot of toys for dogs. There should be more dog things. So have a toy crate, I guess, and have a ball. That makes a broad degree of sense. Okay, yeah, have those things. Thank you. Very awkward when door-to-door salespeople come by. Well, I think it might deter some door-to-door salespeople and not. This might be exactly what you need to get the door-to-door salespeople off your block. We ever going to get that tattoo done, guys? Is the tattoo ever going to happen? The dog is dreaming about fire, which is a little disturbing given Chauncey. Why is the dog dreaming about fire? I find that a little distressing. Are you making food for everyone, or are you just making food for you? Don't know. Don't have an answer for that. And Bobcat, you are doing what? You're fast asleep. Okay. And you're all hungry. Everybody's hungry. After World War I, the Treaty of Versailles restricts Germany from constructing tanks. So to get around this, the Nazi Party said they were tractors and agricultural machinery. Well, they're kind of like tractors. They could act as a tractor. You could pull things with a tank. You totally could. I can see the validity in that. Once opened my front door and almost stepped right into a salesperson who was about to ring the doorbell. Do people even really do door-to-door sales anymore? Is that even a thing? I can't even remember the last time somebody knocked on the door trying to sell me something. Well, I mean, in this day and age, you'd probably either get shot or arrested or both. Dog needs a keg. There's a keg outside. The dog can go help himself. If only I had that bathroom. Really, I'm not kidding, Anon. I would love this bathroom. This bathroom needs a rug. Now that I'm all up into rugs, now that rugs are like my thing now, this bathroom definitely needs a rug. Maybe, actually, what other rugs do you have available there? What are my options? That's a little more subdued. Yes, let's see if we can get this rug in here. There we go. Oh, that's just epic. Best bathroom ever. Which is how you ended up with a vacuum cleaner you didn't want. Okay. Husband cannot say no to them. So, alright, because they're not a thing here anymore, Willow. We just don't do that anymore. Nobody's going door-to-door selling. If anyone's going door-to-door, it's usually religious folks trying to convince me that their God is the best God, which never pans out for them. But we don't really get door-to-door salespeople. Largely because if we do, we assume they're scams, which they pretty much are. So that doesn't really happen. It's interesting it happens in your part of the world still. But, you know, hey, you got a vacuum cleaner out of it, which you didn't want, but your husband did. So you got that working out for you. Always look on the bright side, and the Papers, Please theme stuck in my head. Gotcha. Missionaries, yeah, we get those. Politicians, we don't even get a lot of politicians. We just put up signs. I can't, even in local politics, even in town politics, I cannot recall a single person ever coming to our door saying, please vote for me. They just put up signs in people's yards, and that's about as good as it gets. Oh, he didn't want it either. Okay. Well, if he's that gullible, I've got some things I can sell him, if that's okay. Yes. See, now the problem with the epic bathroom in The Sims is that they won't use it, which is silly. It's very silly. Just, you know what? It's 2019. This is a gender-neutral bathroom. It's all cool. We all do it. Everybody knows what's happening. Everybody just relax. And, oh, you've chosen to go through the garbage, Kisco. Super. Any particular reason you're doing that? I mean, apart from the fact that you're a werewolf and you're kind of prone to doing that. Alright, well, fine. You seem to need to deal with some basic human needs, which you're probably not going to do in the epic bathroom, because they're all chasing each other out of the bathroom to use the bathroom. I suppose I should put another toilet back over here. Seems very silly to me. I'd prefer to use the epic bathroom, but Apparently nobody wants to do that. Everybody's all having body issues over here. Everyone's embarrassed. Okay, back to that. I know how to say no. No is the best word in the English language, Willow. It's my favorite word. Yeah, I know I don't want to do that. Now, that admittedly, it took me a lifetime of adulthood to figure that out, but it's a wonderful, wonderful, powerful word. Nope. Do you want this? No. Do you want to do this? No. No, it works out great. The underground, speaking of working out great, the underground passage to the epic bathroom is working out fine. Somebody should probably do something with the dog. Yeah, like, Kisco, you're a werewolf. You probably get along with dogs, right? Do lots of fun things with the dog. And then do more of it. Brush the dog. That seems like a thing that should happen. And then play with the dog. Play chase with the dog. You're a werewolf. That should go down great. It's a communist party over in Portugal. If they win, I think America will have 50 aircraft carriers offshore in no time. Problem is, I'm currently in Portugal. Congratulations for being in Portugal. That sounds fun. Probably really nice there this time of year, I imagine. And secondly, we don't really care about communists anymore. That's not our thing. That's so Ronald Reagan. Oh my God, Bird Brains, that is so 80s. Communism. We don't. Communists are basically the least threatening thing on the planet to us right now. I'm speaking broadly for all Americans, but I think if you said the commies are coming, we just sort of chuckle and go, okay, yeah, sure, whatever, communists, whatever. We don't care. We have they're just not scary anymore. They were scary in 1984, and now we don't care. We care about big problems, like former communists. Former communists are scary as heck. And, everyone else. We're scared of everyone. But communists, not so much. Not so much. We're more scared, Bird Brains, we're more scared of our own population than we are of communists. We have domestic things that are way scarier than communists. So I don't, Portugal going commie, yeah, whatever. Totally don't care. Totally don't care. The losers loo. I'm totally coining that phrase now. Totally coining that phrase. Yeah, apparently all the Sims have body image issues. They're just all terribly embarrassed about, basic bodily functions that we all do. No surprises to anyone, but apparently they can't cope with this. Okay, and did you sort out your issues over here, Bobcat? You're playing darts. Okay, what exactly is it that you do for a living? You are a sports coach. And you're pretty athletic. Okay, good. Excellent. What if they go communist and then switch back? There will be a war thingy. The short answer to that is, what kind of money do we pull from Portugal? Is Portugal, and I don't know the answer to this. I have no idea. Is Portugal a major trading partner with the U.S.? Because that's really all we care about is money. Are we getting oil from Portugal? In which case, we will be all up in Portugal's business very, very quickly. Are we getting some other natural resource that we desperately need? Are we getting a ton of money? That's the only way we care. Apart from that, Portugal, as far as I know, Portugal is just a nice sunny vacation spot and has no other real impact on the United States. And we only care about things that concern us because we're the center of the universe. Do you do a playthrough of the full version of Tropico 6? That's a really good question, Anon. And I'm going to answer that question by turning my head and coughing, not in a medical way. Excuse me for that. That's a really good question. I love Tropico 6. I think Tropico 6 may end up in like my top 20 favorite games. That game is so awesome. It may creep up even more as I play it more. So the short answer is, I can give you a loose maybe on that, because, you know what? The best answer I can give you, man, is I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I could have a ton of fun playing it. I mean, my God, I had so much fun playing the beta of that, or the playtest version, whatever it was. I think it was the alpha, the beta, or whatever the early version was that we got access to. I don't know. Maybe. You know what? That's honestly the very best answer I can give you is a maybe I don't know kind of thing. Bird Brains, why can't we say oil? Because we say oil a lot in the U.S. We're really, really, really enthusiastic about oil. Yeah, they'll be swarming you like flies. Yes. Oh, does Ireland have oil? Well, welcome to America. We will be happy to discuss trade deals with you. And if you're nice to us, we'll protect you for it. And if you're not nice to us, we'll invade you for it. That's the way we work around here. Somebody needs to clean up the plates in the Epic bathroom because this is really dragging down the value over here. And P.S., why are you eating in the Epic bathroom? Probably because the most luxurious couch is over there. You're probably really attracted to that couch. A streamer was offered to make a map, and he made Ireland with some minor differences. All this talk of the Reagan era makes me think of it. Yeah, it was a good time. You know what? I was not born in the 80s, but I am sort of a child of the 80s. That's sort of my generation. It was a damn fine time. It really was. It was a good time. Everybody was just having fun. You know, apart from the whole AIDS crisis and other horrible things that were going on in the world. But everyone was broadly having fun. Streamers offered to make a map. I just want to revisit this one, Bird Brains. Make a map of what? Exactly. Are we still talking about Tropico 6? Oh, for Tropico. Okay, you just answered it. Okay, good. I just saw the bottom of the chat. Okay, for Tropico. Yeah, going back to Tropico, I could look at... Because they've added, obviously, a bunch of things in the full version. I should go back and revisit it and see if there's any kind of new twist I can put on it that I didn't do in the other one. Apart from just saying El Presidente, which is just awesome. And P.S., it's not a fire, it's an urban redevelopment program. An aggressive urban redevelopment program. John's tattoo. Yeah, we never got around to the tattoo thing. What's your pathing issue? You've got a door right there. Can you not get into the bed? I don't know what your issue is. Tell people the 80s had to be experienced. Yeah, I absolutely agree, Willow. But, you know, I think up until, like, the early 90s, you could say that about virtually any decade. Like, I'm sure people who were... Because I was just a tiny child in the 70s, so I sort of remember the 70s, but not much of it. I'm sure people of the 70s would say, oh, you had to be in the 70s to understand the 70s. People of the 60s would definitely say, oh, if you weren't in the 60s, you don't get the 60s, and 50s, 40s, all that kind of thing. I think after the mid-90s, it all kind of blurs together. Maybe that's just because I'm old, and I'm a cranky old man who doesn't really like new things or change. But the past, 20 years have just sort of been all meh and kind of the same. For no real reason. So the 80s were a thing. They were fun. Everybody was really happy about things and having fun and making money. And horrible things were happening in the world. Terrible, horrible things were happening. But we didn't care because Reagan and Morning in America and video games, all that fun stuff that we were doing, and Wall Street, and everyone was making lots and lots of money. And then we lost it all a few years later. Blame the internet. Yeah, I do blame the internet. Well, actually, I say that off the top of my head. That's actually a really insightful comment, Anon, because the internet has sort of homogenized everything. It's made all culture available to all people at all times. So it's kind of diluted everything. That's a very insightful. I don't know if you just said that as a snarky thing, but that's actually rather insightful. It's just sort of diluted and homogenized everything. So everything's just sort of the same, and everyone has it. All I remember of the 80s is the hair. Yeah, we did have some hair issues. You're not wrong, Lionel. Yeah, we won't ever discuss my Depeche Mode haircut that I rocked for a while. Yes, the hair... You know what, though? Every generation has terrible hair. Look at the 90s, for God's sake. Look at the 70s. 70s, it was awful hair. If you're going to hold a gun to my head and say you can have one classic haircut from one generation, it'd probably be the 80s. Sure as heck ain't going to be the 70s. I can't rock that Farrah Fawcett, feathered thing anymore. I don't have the hair for it. It was certainly big. Yours was blonde briefly. Mine was black frequently in the 80s, and then some other colors because Depeche Mode. And we should probably be making you people do things, right? That's like what we're here to do, is play The Sims. How did the tattoo thing... All right, Bobcat, what is the problem over here? Can you not path out of this room? Is it the toy crate? It can't possibly be the toy crate. I'm not sure why Bobcat is stuck in the room. I'm going to move this. The door seems kind of stuck in the wall. What if we moved your door over here? Does that help? Does that make everything better? Please say yes. Willow's hair was purple in the 80s. Okay. Perfectly sensible 80s hair color to have. Yeah, perfectly sensible. The clothes were interesting too. It was not the worst clothing era. I think that's got to go to the 70s. That's got to hands down go to the 70s for the worst clothes of any decade. I mean, you can talk about hammer pants in the 90s and, all the ridiculous things we did in the 80s, like the poofy shoulder thing for women. I don't know who thought that was a good idea to make women look like football linebackers, but apparently women thought it was a great idea in the 80s to do that. But I think, hands down, the 70s has to be the worst clothing era ever in the history of everything. I don't know who thought jumpsuits were going to make a comeback, but apparently they did. All right. Why is nobody cleaning this? John, I'm not happy with the fact that you don't seem to be able to clean that. There we go. Clean that up. Clean up all of these things, please. There's even a sink right there for you. So please clean up all of these things. Willow hated shoulder pads. Yeah, why did you do it? I just out of curiosity, as a guy whose fashions, I mean, guys' fashions are all terrible as women's fashions, but our fashions generally are, pants and a shirt. And it doesn't actually change that much. So what was the deal with shoulder pads? Like, at what point did women say, I want to look huge? I want to take away my feminine shape and replace it with a linebacker's shape. Rock whatever you want to rock. I don't broadly care about any of it. People can wear whatever the heck they want or wear nothing. I'm largely unconcerned with it. I'm just kind of curious where that... I guess it was sort of a... women were more prominent in the Wall Street world and the business world, and they was supposed to, make them look more powerful and more intimidating. I don't know. I just don't know. The logic was they make your waist look small. Okay, well, that failed miserably, Willow. That part of the equation failed miserably. It just made you look like you were a bouncer at a nightclub. I assumed, I did not know about the making your waist look smaller. That failed. But I assumed it was more sort of like the Wall Street women in the business world, look intimidating, look powerful, because you're competing against men and the glass ceiling and all that. So I stand corrected, but you know what? Neither path worked. Neither path worked at all. Okay, tattoos. Everybody's getting a tattoo. Well, at least one person is getting a tattoo. Let's have John. John, I would like you, seeing as you're all collected here, give a tattoo to Bobcat. Make it happen. Do it. Make it happen. Somebody is getting a tattoo here. And don't look at me. I never wore them. There you go. Good. Are we having tattoos? What? Why are we going back and forth? What? Okay. Oh, you're taking a shower. Therefore, we can't have a tattoo party. Again, not ideal. Not ideal. Tunnel has no lights. I think how the Sims briefly get a dark moodlet until they emerge. Yeah, it's just sort of a mad dash. I could put some lights down there. I mean, that's not inconceivable. I could do that. It's actually less of a passageway. It's more of a complete second room that's going on down here. We should probably do something with this room. You know what? I'm going to move the tattoo parlor here. I'm going to move that downstairs. And I will put some lights in there. Yeah, we're going to make this different down here. So you live there. Let's get some lights, first of all. Let's start with lights. Let's start with that, and then we will progress from there. Give me, no, hanging ceiling lights, please. Ooh, how much money do you have? Not as much money as I might like. But let's get some funky lights going on down here. Like that one and that one. And then maybe a couple of these could live right over the tattoo chair. And then maybe one down here. Okay, good broad start there. We should probably give them a floor, because right now they're walking on gravel. So have some stone. Yeah, that one looks cool. That one looks terrible. Let's never do that again. This one, however, may look cool. Okay, it looks slightly better than the other one. Oh, I just spent a ton of money on that. Underground tattoos, I know. I'm bringing them out of the light back into the darkness where they belong. So even though pretty much every state in the U.S. has finally legalized tattoos, I think there's only a few stragglers left. I'm going to bring them out of the light and back into the darkness where they should be. And we should probably give them some wall decoration-y kind of things, right? How about, what does that look like? Oh, that looks terrible. I kind of like it. How about this one? Even better. Yeah, do that. Cool. All right, underground tattoo parlor coming along nicely. Let's try that again. Are you getting tattoos now? Yeah, you're getting tattoos. Okay, finally. They figured it out. Oh, yeah, Willow. Many states did not have legal tattoos. Tattoos were illegal. Massachusetts was one of the last holdouts. So where I am, we legalized... Well, actually, holdouts. We legalized it quite a while ago, but I say quite a while, like less than 20 years ago, we finally legalized tattoos. Prior to that, you had to go over the border. You had to go to the next state over, where basically everything is legal. I think you can kill people in the next state over, and they're totally chill with it. But yeah, you'd have to go to the next state over. So yeah, state by state, we've been finally getting all of these legalized. It's a silly thing to not get legalized, and it was broadly health concerns, what with the hepatitis and things like that. But yeah, so we do have legal tattoos in Massachusetts now. I don't know why anyone but me would care about that, but Connecticut is rough. Is it really? Are they still illegal down there, Connecticut? Anon? And I assume that's what you mean by CT, because that is, I believe, the abbreviation for Connecticut, although I'm not up on all my states. Does John no, sorry, does Bobcat, if you're still ticking along in there, and if you're not, I need a broad opinion poll, are we going with tramp stamp for Bobcat? Please say yes, because I'm probably doing it anyway. So, opinions are welcome, but I've made a broad commitment to do a tramp stamp for Bobcat. So, lower back, are we just going flat out tramp stamp? Yeah, I think we are. I think we totally are. We're going to go with the classic sophomore in college tattoo. The sophomore in college tattoo where it seemed like a really good idea at the time. Definitely not illegal here. I just like the implication that murder is legal there. Actually, I meant New Hampshire, Connecticut. Sorry, not Connecticut, but New Hampshire. Where I think you can blow up buildings and they're totally chill. They're fine. New Hampshire will let you do anything at all. So, although it does get a little pioneer-esque up there, it is sort of they take that live free thing pretty seriously. If you're looking for some preppers, start looking there. Right, I'm going to make this bigger and more gaudy and terrible. This was some 22-year-old's terrible mistake. Sold. Done. How about some more tattoos while I'm in the neighborhood? How about a chest tattoo? Belly button tattoo. There we go. A gnome. A belly button gnome. Oh, this is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. That's actually a little too dark. Let's back that off a little bit. And let's make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Belly button gnome. Give me your opinion so long as it's mine. Yes, opinions are welcome. However, I'm pretty much committing to a tramp stamp. Welcome back, Adventure Gamer. This is Bobcat. Yeah, I know it looks like a lady, but it's technically Bobcat, and we're giving Bobcat a tramp stamp. Metal Horse Vet. Got it. Nice. Alright, so yeah, gnome belly button tattoo, and now that I've been in the screen long enough, the hey, you're doing a thing music is creeping up into my headphones, so I'm just gonna go ahead and accept that so I can get out of this music, which is punishingly loud, and yet it's not in other parts of the games. It's most frustrating. Yes, accept that, thank you. Okay, couple of tattoos for Bobcat. That's cool. We'll never see them, but I know they're there, and that's really all that counts. That's the important part of it. Okay, well, now that I'm here, what else could I do in this room? Not a lot with $1,600. I do actually kind of need to send these people to work. They should probably do something for a living, like, John, what do you do? You're a freelance writer. Okay, you should probably go write something. That's what writers do. In fact, you've done nothing. So... do we have a computer up here? I know we do. There it is. Go do this. Start a trashy novel. Sounds very good. Go do that. And where is everyone else? See, now the epic bathroom doesn't look as good. without the tattoo chair. I mean, I love the pinata, don't get me wrong. It's very easy to hit pinata, but, pinata nonetheless. I do like that, but I'm concerned we have sort of dead space here. We are not going to get on the cover of Architect's Digest with dead space. So, who? Okay, well, we'll have a think about what we're going to put there. I'm not sure yet. It's 1:19 a.m. in your city. I think you're going to sleep. Yeah, you should. I would love to be asleep at 1:19 a.m. I'm often working, but at 1:19 a.m. I would prefer to be asleep. So you definitely go and do that. Probably blew up their stuff. Yeah, no doubt. Beth has been by here. Beth has blown up a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Beth wanted to get married to somebody too. And the problem with that is that everyone hates her because she keeps blowing stuff up. It's kind of a little bit of a vicious cycle, truth be told. Move the bathtub there. Maybe. I kind of like the bathtub in front of the couch. It's kind of got a Wild West feel to it. Bathtub, couch, wagon wheels, barrels. Got sort of a Western look happening over here. I'm kind of reluctant to do that, but I'll think of something. I don't know quite what we can afford that's going to be really nice. Chauncey's Ghost might be a good match. That's not a bad idea. It's 1:19 p.m. Oh, okay. Yeah, then that's not really an appropriate time to be sleeping. I mean, unless you've been up all night, in which case, go to bed. But, yeah, generally most people are broadly awake at 1:19 p.m. Many people. Certainly probably a majority, I'm going to say. Majority of people at 1:19 p.m. will be awake. This is my thought. For what it's worth. Bobcat, what are you doing? And when are you going to work? Why does nobody work around here? Probably because it's 3 o'clock in the morning, speaking of time. It's 3 in the morning. So, yeah, not many people work at 3 in the morning. Your needs are terrible. You should go take care of some basic things. Go do that, and go have a bath, and then go to bed. Yeah, do that. Do all of that. After what Chauncey's been through, I doubt he'd mind his potential wife's grenade habit. You think? Because I would feel he would be a little skittish about explosions and fire and that kind of thing. I think it might dredge up some unfortunate memories about the murder room. Really what Chauncey needs is a therapist. Badly. Really needs a therapist. Didn't sleep for 2 days because I was working in the fire department and can't sleep. Well, then you should absolutely go to bed. That sounds like a perfectly appropriate time to be going to bed if you just did that. Yes, Chauncey did die, Adventure Gamer. We finally got him killed. I told you I wasn't leaving until he was dead. I was very firm about that. Definitely won't sleep if you're on the computer. No, I've learned that the hard way. Definitely learned that the hard way. So, yes, he did finally die. Can you marry a ghost? I don't know any reason you can't. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm about 67% sure I've done it in a past game. Pretty sure I have. I think you can marry virtually anyone or anything. I don't think you can marry pets. Maybe the horses. I need another dramatic event to test my horse symbolism in The Sims. Should get Beth over here to blow somebody up. Now I'm wondering how close a sim has to be to a grenade explosion for them to be injured and or die. Actually, Sims don't really get injured, do they? They get sick occasionally, but they don't suffer injuries. Sorry, I'm mixing up Sims and RimWorld. Both quality excellent games. One possibly a little more dark than the other. Don't kill anyone else. Why? That seems excessive, Willow. It seems very final. Like, don't kill anyone else in The Sims? What if I've got a really good opportunity to? What if there's a really easy death I could execute? Do I know your real name? I do not believe I do, Adventure Gamer. I don't generally ask for personal information unless people volunteer it. Whereas I, on the other hand, give out tons of personal information and don't seem to care. Which leads to smarter viewers tracking me down and knowing exactly where I live and including my street address. So that, yes, I may be a little too free and easy with the who I am and where I am kind of thing, but I don't ask for anyone else's personal information unless they volunteer it. Your life is your life, and I respect that. I enjoy having you guys as viewers, but I do realize that you have a huge, massive life outside watching this little nonsense. So I don't pry. I don't pry. I actually even know very little in the grand scheme of things about Benj, and he's probably the YouTuber I talk to constantly. I'm not name dropping. We just happen to chat fairly frequently about mostly YouTube stuff, but occasionally other stuff. I know. I would not say I know a ton about him. I know some things. Your name is stupid. It's Max Wilson. That's totally not stupid. That's a totally normal name. Yeah, it's not really stupid at all. Oh, Leah Vlogs is back. Awesome. Very cool. It's not as bad as Ben Dover. You are correct, Birdbrains. That is a terrible name if you're that gentleman. No, that's a very normal name, Adventure Gamer. I'm not really. I can't see why anyone would complain about that. Totally very normal, not stupid name at all. Okay, who's up? Who's doing a thing? John, my tattoo artist, kind of. I mean, you can do tattoos. That is a thing you can do. Well, I suppose that everyone can do it. You go take a bath. All right, today is work day, people. Everybody needs to go to work. So you... Actually, do you go to work? Yes, apparently you do. It starts in 2 hours. Excellent. Everybody's going to go to work today and do things that make us money so we can flesh out the new underground bunker. Yeah, do that. Oh, yeah, Leah Vlogs. Chauncey's dead. Yes, Chauncey finally burned to death. It took some finagling and some patience, but Chauncey is dead. He did burn to death. We boxed him in and put... I didn't actually know you could put rugs basically under the fireplace, which probably helped to accelerate his death. But yes, totally dead. Totally dead. Can they charge for tattoos? Yeah, I believe they can. I think you can make a career as a tattoo artist in this game. Everyone said that your name is stupid. That's odd, because it's totally not, Adventure Gamer. It's a very normal name. Not really sure what anyone's complaint would be about your name. As Birdbrain said, Benjamin Dover is a much worse name. Much worse name, if you're Benjamin. That was probably no end of teasing in school. And there was indeed much rejoicing. Yay! Who's going to work? Whoever it is, please do it. I need you guys to make some money around here. Where are you going, Kisco? Where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you jumping around in the rain? You're hunting. Oh, okay. Could you be working instead of hunting? Who's waiting to go to work? Whose car is here? Okay, it's yours. Right, get up and go to work. Kids will find a way with virtually any name. Fun little trivia about my name. My parents told me that they specifically chose David because there's not a heck of a lot you can do with it. It's not impossible to tease someone with that name, but there's not a lot of ways to go with it. So they deliberately looked for a very neutral, unteasable, unbullyable name. And that's the one they settled on. I mean, it's not, you can't do anything with the name. It's just, there's not a whole lot of ways to go. Not like Benjamin Dover. Terrible name. Would I like to accept this opportunity? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Seems like something I'd do. Oh, you need to get up before you get to work and absolutely take a shower. It might be too late. I think you have to go to work now. But go ahead and take a shower first, if you could. And then, if you've got time, get something to eat. Possibly some waffles. Your name is Italian, Leah, but spelled with L. But spelled L. Oh, hang on, something's happening. Oh, the mail's coming. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. This YouTuber called Carl Smallwood. Yeah, that's almost too easy. That's almost too easy. He admits to being bullied about it. I'm not surprised, but honestly, if my name was Carl Smallwood, I would have accepted that a long time ago. Like, yeah, my name is Smallwood. What do you got? How do you think this is going to be a surprise to me that you're going to make a joke about my last name? They should smash that piñata. Yeah, maybe when everyone comes back from work, we'll have a little piñata party. Maybe. Leah. Excuse me, Leah. Excuse me about that. Yes. You are making breakfast? Fantastic. Keep making breakfast. Please do that. And is everyone else off to work? Everyone is off to work. Good. You should probably, oh, I don't know, meet your coworkers. And you're actually not terribly good at your job. Why don't you practice writing while you're there? Because that will make, why? Oh, I need to put, okay, here's what I need to do. I need to put a more comfortable couch, or even better, an actual table over here, because they keep eating in the epic bathroom, and it's not good. It's not good at all. So let's get just a regular old, actually, why am I having so much trouble placing things around here? I think it's that silly dog crate thing again. That can go live in somebody's bedroom, you know? Actually, you know what? It's not living anywhere. It goes away now. I need a table instead. Now I'm going to take this table for no reason. Yeah, that's a somewhat okay. Can I move that anywhere else? Not without being a pain in the ass. No. Okay, that's fine. You can sit right there. And let's get, I want to actually get good comfy chairs. So here we go. The Smithsonian Federal Dining Chair can live right there. I can't afford another one. So wait, I totally can't afford this. Why are you telling me I can put this here? Yeah, insufficient funds. No kidding. I told you that. Right, just have a chair. Everyone's just going to have to eat one at a time. Leah has to go again. Okay, thank you, Leah. Thank you, bye. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate that. I said because my friend's name is Bend Over. Terrible name. Yes. If I were him, I would go with Benjamin. Oh, there's another horse. I missed a horse. I saw it on playback. What major event happened? Where is the symbolism? Why horses? Why are we in a Fellini movie? So my maiden surname was Patton, like the general. Okay. Patton, like the general. Usually works recently until somebody said who. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Lots of things like that are going to happen over time. Patton, like the general. Well, you can also chalk that up to a very poor educational system, too. What about Sherman? You'll get made fun of being a tank. Yes. Your name is better than Potato Banana. You are correct. Yes. Although I'm sure Potato Banana will be the next trendy name, probably inspired by either Lady Gaga or the royal family, one of the two. General Patton, World War II. Literature isn't my strong suit. Oh, wow. Yeah, chalk that one up to a bad education system. Yeah, that's not time passing by. That's just a terrible school that person went to. What are you doing over there? Bobcat, what are you doing? What's going on? Why are you not at work? Because you don't go to work yet. Okay, cool. Well, good. I'm glad we covered that. Who the heck are you? You're paparazzi. All right, let's go talk to the paparazzi, who is apparently She-Hulk, which is good. That's a good thing for you to be. Yeah, I believe it too, Anon. I've heard stranger things. Well, no, that's a really bad one, especially literature isn't my strong suit. But, you know, we all get those people we bump into, and they're just largely ignorant of everything on the planet. I'm not saying any of us know everything, but, you know, I'm sure we have a broad cultural knowledge. All right, get everyone through work, get everyone home. Quick piñata party. That is my plan. Paparazzi are here to photograph that fancy bathroom. No kidding, they should be. Who am I going to kill next? Well, considering it took me 2 streams to kill one guy, I may not jump back into the murder game quite yet, but I will be... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep my eyes open for murder opportunities. If I see a quick murder I can execute, I will totally do that. But they do take an awfully long time to die. They're very, very fussy about being murdered. Oh, the paparazzi's just going to hang out. This dog has a ton of toys. What was this dog complaining about? Somebody's home. Who's home? Who dat? It's John. Okay, good. John, how's the whole being any better at your job thing going? Not very well, really, is it? Not very well. Why don't you just go to bed? You're terrible at everything. Go to bed. Howitzer is the best name. Yes. Just as, and it would be like Prince or Madonna. There would be no first or second name. It would just be Howitzer. Because that would really be kind of intimidating. 10 out of 10 would poop again. Yeah, I would too. Again, I'm not kidding. I would love to have this bathroom. This would be great. I love the couch next to the bathtub. It's just so very Wild West. Looks like a bathtub in a bordello. Wait, who came home? Who came home? Somebody came home. Nope, not there. Nope, not there. I'm probably looking at the dog. Yep, it was the dog. Okay, the dog's here. Super. Speed it up a little bit, if we could, please, folks. Thank you, Adventure Gamer. Thank you. Yep, we will have the Blood Bowl stream tomorrow. That is almost certainly a thing that's going to happen unless we run into massive technical issues or there's some sort of emergency. But hopefully there will be no speed bumps or hiccups because we've been planning this for ages. And it's just getting the point where the two of us can get together given time changes and family things and events and whatnot. So hopefully there will be no technical hiccups because it took us ages to get here. So we may as not may as well, but we'd really like to get it done because we're looking forward to it. So that, John, Kisco, excuse me, Kisco, you kind of need to have some broad fun. Why don't you play with the dog for right now? Actually, no, go smash the pinata. No, don't play darts. Don't play darts. Smash the pinata. You can't smash the pinata. Really? You can't smash the pinata? Okay. No pinata party. Sorry, no pinata party. We're just going to play darts with the dog. Because dogs are awesome at darts. Really good at it. And I just want to get Bobcat home reasonably quickly. Oh, you are playing with the dog. Okay, good. Improve your athletic skill. Yeah, it's probably just going to happen anyway, so that's totally fine, game. Totally okay. And actually, why don't you work out in the gym? That will just move that little sub-quest along nicely. Cool. Where are you going? Where did you go? Where'd you go? Oh, you're off hunting again? Werewolves are fussy. Why do you keep doing things? Oh, you made a new friend, though. Do you know Beth? Explodey Beth? I don't remember if you do. Do you know Beth with the hand grenades? Hopefully you do. You probably hate her. Yeah, you do. You hate her. You really hate her. Well, chat with her anyway. Maybe you'll hate her slightly less. If she's not blowing things up. Too busy to talk right now. Try in an hour. I'm going to hold you to that, Beth. I'm going to call back at 9:13. And we're going to have another conversation about possibly me not hating you, provided the hand grenades slow down a little bit. That would be ideal. As send love letter, it might be a little too forward, Anon. Dear gorgeous woman with the hand grenades. I mean, how do you open up that letter? And how does that letter go down? Oh, somebody got promoted. Cool. We needed the money so I can start fleshing out the bunker. Oh, we broke the computer, though. Okay, well, I'm waiting for 9:13. I'm calling Beth back. Okay, now it has definitely been an hour since I last tried to talk to Beth. Try again. She said we could call back. So go ahead and do that. All right, Anon, thank you. Yeah, we'll be wrapping it up shortly anyway, but thank you, Anon. I appreciate the good luck gesture. It won't help. I'm going to lose. Oh, he is talking to Beth. Neat. How soon till Bobcat gets home? Momentarily. Ah, just walking in the door. Perfect. All right. Well, we got the murder done today. I feel good about that. Now I need to think about what else we're going to do around here. But I think I will call the stream there. We'll wrap it up here with everybody getting back home from work. And I am going to go probably practice some Blood Bowl. I don't know why. It's not going to help. But I'm probably going to try doing that. And I will call it here. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow for Blood Bowl. I'm going to need all the cheerleaders I can get. I'm not going to lie about this. I'm going to need some cheerleaders on my side. It might be a little lopsided on Penge's side. So anyone who can go, yay, Team Dave, would be deeply appreciated, believe me. But I will call it there. I'll let you guys get on with your lives and get away from this silly nonsense. And I will see who I can tomorrow. If not, I'll see you guys Friday. And if not, you know where to find me. And I know you know what I'm going to say. But I really genuinely appreciate you guys coming out. I look forward to this all week. And I love hanging out with you guys. I hope we can just keep doing this because it's really cool. And I have a ton of fun doing this. But I will call it there. Thank you again so much for coming by. I will let you guys go on. And goodbye.